All right, so technically we did open higher. That little bit of a rally first thing in the morning was opportunity to open up a short position. Looks like I was a little late on the low. I have the low as 12 to 1, and it came in at like 11:40. But in any case, that's a pretty solid trade. That short position into closing it here in the low. Now there's opportunity to open up long position that you would close when we rally and bump up against resistance. Not at the end of the day necessarily, but there'll be like a moment where we break through resistance, stay above it briefly, and break back down. You could also hold it until the following morning. The Princess of Discs here in the low correlation position could indicate that we have a higher, like the day's higher day than where we have the Princess of Discs here as the theme. So in other words, we have like a higher price levels on the 22nd than we would on the 19th. That's a possibility. With it's possibly what this is saying. But a pretty solid day to make some money, and hopefully there's some people who made money follow the trade, and hopefully we'll see some rule of karma come through. That's why why it was so difficult to read, because we had like a higher day, but a notable decline throughout that higher day. Talking about the Hermit card here. I think we probably go notably higher. I'm going to move the screen. This is going to become like somewhere around the 24th, 25th, 26th. And I'm going to bring it down, like, well, and this is definitely out of the question. But we will have a pretty notable drop there over the night of the 22nd to the 23rd. It might make sense to open up protection on the 22nd. Might make sense. Definitely want to open up protection by the 25th. But it might make sense to do it on the 22nd. The reason why I say that is because we have the indolence card here as correlating to a highest high for the year here in June. And we have the indolence card here as the crossing card for the theme of May, with its only real correlation on the timeline here on the 22nd. So it's an important peak here on the 22nd, but it's easily missed, followed by a decline through multiple support levels, taking us to a period of sideways rotation on the 23rd that has a sharp dip in that period of sideways rotation. Then we should revisit a crest on the 24th. We'll probably revisit the crest from the 22nd on the 24th. And then we get into like a really big move on the 25th, possibly the 26th too. But it looks like there's some decline on the 26th as well. That's so weird. So E-Trade is like, this is a weekend line here. This is a weekend, the 20th and the 21st. These spaces shouldn't be here. If you go over here, they're not tracking the weekends. Yeah, 21, 24, 21st, 24th, right? So like, why are they doing it here? E-Trade's so strange. We also just started releasing some Ethereum one-day readings, guys. We had a customer that sponsored some content. So if you can check it out, it's public, and it's basically like the same type of reading as the S&P 500 one days, but it's 24 hours and it's for Ethereum. We're not going to do that like consistently unless it's ordered. If maybe he orders again, I don't know, but unless somebody's ordering it, we won't continue to do that. But you should take advantage of it while it's there, guys. Right, so here under Eso-Meta posts, under our services, Eso-Meta posts, it's this one here, 1 month consecutive daily posts. If you're interested in getting like you have a ticker or a crypto that you're really looking, you wish the channel was covering it and you want to get it covered fast, this is the way to do it with the one year subscription. You basically can pick any ticker, any crypto. We're doing 2023, 2024 readings right now, so you need to specify which year, but then any ticker, any crypto. Same thing goes for the 1 month consecutive daily post, which is really our premier service. You get basically like 1 month of every single day by the 2 hour period, 2 hour increments, chart behavior of Ethereum, or well, in this case it's Ethereum, but it's whatever ticker you choose, any ticker, any crypto. That's a great way to get it covered, a great way to support the channel. And it has our highest accuracy, our highest level of detail of any readings that we do. This bull here is a little concerning as far as like being in a bullish position, because It does indicate some decline here between like 3 and 330 probably. So we kind of we should see something like that. But overall, then we have like this pop up through resistance. We stay above it briefly. We break back down through the same price level shortly thereafter, and then there's a big move higher, unexpected move to the upside. Very sidewaysy kind of day on Monday, but there's a notable drop at the end of or towards the second half of the day, I should say. Well, matter of fact, this all here, the Ace of Swords, the Magus card, the Cruelty card, this is all a lot of movement to the downside. Seeing that say TAT card here on the 19th is really a cross reading congruency. It shows up on the 22nd on the 1 month. Oops. Here on the 22nd, right? But it really appears at the end of the day today. I guess probably most people aren't going to hop on today just because I mentioned that I would be driving, but we pushed the trip until the morning, tomorrow morning. I would say in the midst of this move, first thing in the morning, that's the opportunity to open up short position, or open up some protection at the open. Could probably close it midday or a little bit after midday when we're doing some like, there'll be a big decline here. All right, guys, I'm gonna roll. It's a quiet day. As